Hey peeps, it's Tripl-L, and here I am to talk to you about My Hero Academia Chapter 97. Wow, we're almost to 100. I'm really wondering if they're going to do something special for 100. Anyway, let's talk about the chapter. It is titled An Earful from Mom, and peeps, let's just get it out there. I like this chapter, but I know that some people were disappointed when it came out because it is just largely three characters talking, except for the last 2 pages. 3 characters talking, and it's pretty much just affirming that Izuku is going to UA. Now, we all know this was going to happen, and some people might feel kind of shafted because we had to spend a whole chapter on it, but this is a very important moment for Izuku. It's a big moment for his character because it establishes Izuku as this person who is worth himself, right? Because now it's not just simply Izuku wanting to admire All Might. Izuku's come into this place where now he can stand apart from All Might, and as All Might specified in this chapter, he is going to support Izuku to become his own definition of the symbol of peace. So it's a turning point for the characters around Izuku, because this is where Izuku's worth as a hero changes, and him showing off the letter from Koda, that's pretty much his first fan. And it's a pretty big moment because Izuku did save the boy's life, and it comes to the point where Izuku got to the point where he's secure enough to say that he's going to be a hero regardless of what he does as his schooling. That's just the fact of the matter. And I actually think it was very nice of Izuku to go that far, because he is considering his mom when he says that. So overall, I think this is a very important moment for Izuku, but I do want to say that ultimately, what was the deciding factor for Izuku's mom is effectively the same thing that was the deciding factor for Bakugo's mom. That being that the teachers saw Izuku for who he was worth the same way they saw Bakugo for who he was. So that's a very powerful moment when the mom just has to relinquish because Izuku's being admired by the person he admired. It's a very powerful moment overall. And I just think, it went on too long. That's why I'm not totally jiving with it. But I don't want to take away from the powerful moment. This was a nice break, and it's nice to just have the mother get this characterization, because I think Izuku's mom is a very special character, and seeing her have time to talk about Izuku and how much she loves him, it's a worthwhile expense. It's a worthwhile investment. Overall, this was a good chapter, and now we're moving into the next arc. I am hoping for a slice of life arc coming up next. So we'll have to see if we really do get that and the villains back off for a while. All Might does admit that UA is pretty dangerous right now. It's pretty insecure, but he's of the firm belief that they'll be able to overcome whatever challenges come their way. And I believe too. Now, one thing I did really enjoy this chapter was actually the last page, the double page, with all the students going to UA. I actually think it was pretty cool because if you look at some of the panels, you could see characters are next to each other. And there's also the funny panel of Mineta looking at a girl's butt. You have to appreciate the kid when he's being a pervert. But anyway, no, if you look at the panels, there's some pretty good ones. We have Seiro and Kaminari walking together, so that's a nice touch. Tsuyu is all the way in the background in Mineta's shot. The invisible girl is behind Shoji, and she's also exciting waving in her personal shot. Ida's already at school, and he just looks kind of lonely, but we all know Ida's not going through any dark patch in his life right now, so he should be okay, right? Well, he might have like some post-traumatic stress, but... And then we have also Bakugo listening to music. I think it's a very interesting distinction to have Bakugo listening to music. I don't know, that panel's very nicely done. And let's see, in terms of other nicely done panels, there's a panel when Izuku does run off to get his letter. He comes back and it's like, it's alright. I just thought it was funny. That was such a nice little panel construction. I was amused. Overall though, Boku no Hero Academia, it's going into a new arc. I am excited to see what's coming next. Like I said, I like this chapter. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me, peeps. Sorry for the late chapter. I will try to do better on this aspect of it in terms of uploads. But till next time, you people have a good day and enjoy your life. And I guess sit tight for the next Boku no Hero. Till next time, peeps.